game.
Well, I'm glad to know that in our supposed...
We are just so good at this.
Alright, I'm not getting hit. I'm just calling it now. I might get hit.
You're okay. I'm gonna hold you to it. You got. Oh God, we're just. Did I really just fall down that fucking hole? I guess I really fell down that fucking hole. Whatever. Shimon! Alright, here we go.
Oh, nope, I'm getting hit. Yeah.
Oh.
As soon as I miss that guy in the air, I'm like, I'm not going to be able to react that quickly.
Yeah, talk a little bit about your whole experience with No Hit Run.
Well, I haven't done it yet. So
You've been kind of prepping for it, right?
Yeah, I've been trying to get a no-hit thing up. I mean, I don't know. I'm obviously not going to be able to do the whole thing because I don't have patience for that. And I'm not that good. But for the Robot Master stages, I just got a lot of practice playing this game when it was came out on PS3 before I had an Xbox. Actually, I remember when it came out. It was, I believe it was 9909. Oh, no. It was 9908 or something like that because I had an Xbox then. Yeah, it was just because I was like, oh, Mega Man. I always like Mega Man. Who doesn't love some good Mega Man? And I played the heck out of the game, especially I like the challenges because it was like that was even before PlayStation had trophies or anything like that.
Oh right. Holy crap!
Yeah, you just gotta lay out on.
Yeah.
So it was like it was a fun way to get some more time playing the game. The worst kind of these guys with like the reflected bodies and shooting at you was in the original Mega Man. Because the guys that just shot like 8 of them, and they were just.
They were in Bomb Man stage, right?
There were a couple different stages, but they just there were a couple in Bomb Man stage if I recall.
Yep.
Yeah, they just like chilled and. Yeah, so
You just kind of waltz right off of there.
These guys move really far. Yeah, so I got a lot of fun out playing it. Like the one where it's like, beat it 5 times in a day, or like beat the game in under 40 minutes or something like that. This is the part where it's really annoying because, especially if you're not trying to get hit, because again, it's just so much stuff dropping from the air. You got the wavy guys, you got these things, and come at the same time.
To be fair though, you're probably never trying to get hit.
But these are a nice callback to the original Mega Man as well, with the jumping guys that did like a third of your health.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say the original jumping guys were a pain in the ass.
Yes, and they were good for this. This fight's a joke. Because when you have his weakness, it's just like, well, first of all, he jumps like you do. He jumps when you do, which is something that you get like so many hits on him.
His jump is so damn high.
Yeah, his jump is so damn high, so there's nothing that you're not going to get hit by it. His only thing, I got hit by that.
Or are you?
Like what? That hit him? Really? Like just the radius on what you're getting, how you're attacking him is so big.
Yeah.
And you take away his only method of projectile, I guess. I mean, yeah, you can still run in. You're like, I was kind of just being careless when I got hit there. And
yeah, there we just saw it on replay.
Crashman's the one who would do that. He would jump
careless.
whenever he jumped.
That was so careless.
So careless.
How dare you?
I've never been good at Crashman. I mean, the air attack kills him so fast, and he jumps when you jump. In theory, he should be super.
All right,
Jewel Man brings us to Plug Man.
Yeah, I thought it might be Plugman. Plugman.
So you can't shoot the jewel thing by pressing the fire button again after you deploy it. Or okay, turn it on because it is.
Oh yeah,
it
zaps the plugs and you can just like farm for days.
This is the equivalent of.
Oh, these.
I love how. Oh yeah, farming is great. Yeah, if you're looking for bolts.
Yeah, it zaps those too, right?
Sure, why not?
Let's try.
I love how. I mean, I'm making a lot of comparisons to other games when I say this, but it's kind of true. So this is like the barrier of Mega Man X.
You can't really slide. You have to use Hornet Man shit.
Oh, spoilers. The other thing is this takes some kill your the energy of it. Oh, and it reflects it, so you can turn it on there and just reflect all the bullets back at them, the small projectiles anyway.
Yeah. Try to get some.
But the shield barrier, the one that you could use with supercharging Armadillo Man's power, this is that of this game because it's something you just chill with. a strong enemy will break it, but your weak enemies just pretty much just get pulverized, and it's a farming tool.
I know
That's one of the worst spots. I hate that in this level. Not because it's hard, it's just annoying. Well, there's that.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Goodness. Good golly.
Alright.
I've done it again.
We didn't hit a halfway point.
We did not hit a halfway point. That is
Okay.
the opening. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's
pro
nothing
strat
ever
right there.
Yeah. Pro strat.
This is
Grab
actually,
that farm right real quick.
Now, speaking of those challenges, this is actually a bad idea for using during those challenges. For one of them, where it's like you don't want to get where you can't get, or you can only get 8 energy pellets the entire game. So pretty much you can never refuel your health through energy pellets, except for obviously during the boss fights
rush.
at the end. The boss rush at the end.
That's sick.
During the boss rush at the end, and where you can't actually advance until you get the pellets, which was not true in all games. Alright, now we have the little Shadow Mega Man. Yay!
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, this guy's annoying. So what makes it super easy is the entire screen is this.
Bruh, bruh.
And we're gonna trust that I remember how to do this section. I know there is one big jump in here. I think it's right here. And then I just need to remember which are the tricky spots.
Yeah.
Which I might not.
Good. And up. Well done.
Thanks. Alright, so there's that guy which runs into you. You go down and there's another guy who runs into you. This is why this thing is so ridiculously overpowered. There's going to be another guy who runs into you right here. And then you get more farming things right here. And look, another guy runs into you right here. So it's just, this is, I mean, the fact that this is the guy's weakness too is just absurd.
Yeah.
Because there's no danger in this level except for that part there if you don't know the pattern.
Well, I mean,
And I guess by association this too.
I guess there can be something to be said about, you know, that if he's weak against it, then sure his, you know, the weapon you're going to use against it would also work well in the level.
True, it just kind of,
I don't know, you know.
it breaks. I mean, here. Yay!
Oh yeah, you sure
It
needed
breaks
that.
the level to a point.
It sure does.
Yeah, these guys are not nearly as they were in the first one.
Yeah, I do like the no sliding. I do like the no charge because it's like, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like an old school traditionalist, whatever you want to call it. But I really, when they introduced all the other wacky stuff, it was a little.
Well, the fact and when they brought in charging, it added another element that. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So all you're doing is avoiding him. I'm gonna run out of it because I used it too much during the level and didn't. Well, I could have farmed I could have farmed it back there, but I was just being lazy. But I mean, we're not gonna die, so.
Careful though when you say that stuff, because we've said that before already, and
We've died several times.
have died several times.
Is there a static screen? Is it right? Where was I? Yeah. Oh, charging. Because charging adds another layer of, I guess, of skill, because it can make things easier. Plug ball. We're going to be going to Tornado Man now.
I actually like this stage if I remember.
It's a fun stage, yeah. It's got innovative stuff when it comes to, like, this is where you start to see a lot more stuff that wasn't in the originals.
Yeah, well, I mean, charging was really a good foundation of the X series. Like, I really like it in there. I just feel like, I don't know.
I mean, granted, in general, I liked it because it made things easier. And it's something you just always do, or, like, you could charge right before you go in a ball store, and then have it auto go off, which was always neat. And, you know, just to get an easy hit on him. But, I think what's nice about not charging, it kind of gives us, like, a reassurance that it's just one less thing to think about at any given time.
Yeah.
Like when you're fighting Cutman, you don't have to say,
right.
like, well, well, that's what they do. Yeah, when you're fighting Cutman, you don't have to, worry about strategy of charging versus or not charging. The difficulty is going to be the same for everyone. Not if I'm better at charging or.
Yeah, it's got to time this one right. Here you go.
Yeah, not like I need to be better at this in order to be better at the game.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, competitively, that's definitely a layer to it when you look at.
Oh, I've done it now. Oh, I've done it now. Oh, god damn it.
You've done it.
Oh, I'm so annoyed. I used to, like, I love Mega Man series, and I used to be just inherently good at it, and I have lost some over the years, for sure, as is shown by my lackluster play.
Well, the exclusion or lack of a charge just kind of made it a little bit more simple, I guess, a little bit more straightforward. But
Yeah.
I definitely enjoyed it. It made the game more interesting.
It let them do some different stuff too, like some of the enemies.
Oh yeah, like some of the
were
enemies that
really,
can only be hurt by charging.
Yeah, or I mean, the one that always has shot out to me is the big ass robot dudes in like Gravity Man stage.
Oh yeah.
If you remember those guys, oh, cut it close.
Or like the biggest example of charging being essential was like in for Sigma in Mega Man X, where
Oh, yeah.
you had to have the Mega Charge, the purple charge to beat him. There's another situation where this is gonna come in handy. Yeah, it's like, oh, and this is easy now.
Yo,
and,
Sigma can eat a dick, is all I'm saying. Because
yeah, because that
he is. They really ramped up difficulty on X and.
See,
Oh,
this
those
is
guys.
convenience. Yay.
Oh my goodness. Damn.
Yeah, because we don't need this. So this is like, I don't feel like dealing with this. Got enemies with shields I have to wait for, or I could just be like, nope.
The other thing I think they got a
Nope.
little bit better in. Well, I don't know if I want to say better. Different in 10, the weapons were a little less hilarious like this.
Yeah.
Oh, right. This is when you jump, you don't go very far.
Yeah, you can tell via the rain.
Oh, and I always forget you can jump on the clouds.
Some of them. Well, I mean, I think the only ones that are worth that have anything. I don't think they're trying to trick you. Not here, at least.
Not yet. I'm sure it will be at some.
Yeah, I forget the end. And then the rain starts going the other way, right here. So it's easy to die, like right there. Like I probably shouldn't have done that because I almost jumped into like. But then you go woo.
Also, can you believe that this came out in 2008? Is what it said on the Xbox screen.
I can be. Oh, I